Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's Melissa here. It's been a while since I did a Facebook Live, but since it's the new year, I thought I should come back on here and I enjoy doing them so much and I wanted to just get back in here and share with you actually some stuff about the new year. I know a lot of us have made resolutions or we have goals we want to accomplish this year, and unfortunately that doesn't always happen. And right now we're in the third week of January, and so I'm wondering, did you make resolutions and are you following through on them? So if you haven't, I know that this is something that I've had problem with for a long time is making those goals and then making them happen. So 3 years ago, Eric and I started dancemoreplace.com, which was our first business venture. And at the same year, I also started my doTERRA business. And so it was really hard for me to plan everything. Besides these two new businesses, I was still teaching and of course running my family and trying to keep the house kind of clean and eating and stuff. So I really had to find a system for planning. And if you are setting some New Year's resolutions, goals that you want to do this year, I highly recommend you find a system that works for you for planning. So I wanted to share with you what I do, and maybe it will help you as well. So I've noticed that there's two kinds of people. There's the planners. I'm one of those people that likes to plan. And there's the non-planners. And it doesn't matter which one you are, because you can either be successful or not, even if you're a planner like me. Because if you're a planner, what happens is a lot of times you'll make plans and you'll have those beautiful to-do lists, and then you don't actually do them. So you look back on your to-do list and you're like, I didn't do any of those, and you get disappointed and frustrated, and you start with a new list. So you don't actually accomplish stuff. If you're a non-planner, you have these big goals and dreams, like this year I'm going to do this, but then you don't make a plan, and so you can't follow through on it. So whether you're a planner or a non-planner, these are the tools I recommend because they've helped me so much. So one of them is called the Passion Planner. And the inside of it, I mean, it's just like any other planner. It's just dated like this. This is the middle of the year that's coming up. I like the company that it's from. It was a young woman, actually a college girl, who came up with this and put it together. She does like quotes and stuff, but it's not just that the planner part inside is interesting. What I love about it is her method, which is to reverse engineer your goals. I'm trying to get to the page. So basically, let's say you want to lose 10 pounds, you wouldn't just say on your to-do list, lose 10 pounds. You need to break it down. So I don't know if you can see this, but basically this is the goal. I know everything's backwards here, but you make your goal, and then you fan it out here and write down all the things you would need to do. Like, for example, losing weight. You need to buy a gym membership, you need to get your sleep, you need to do meal prep, whatever it is. You would put it out here as the steps you need to do. And then you break it down even further. But it doesn't stop there, because a lot of people will go that far. But then what you need to do is you need to write it inside the planner. So Monday, 9:30 a.m., I'm going to the gym and I will buy my gym membership. Sunday night at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 7, I do meal prep. Whatever it is that you need to do. So you don't just have a list of stuff, but you actually scheduled it in. And that way you don't have to think about it. You open your book and you say, okay, I got to do this, and if I do this, I'll get to my goal. So I love the Passion Planner. You do have to, follow through and plan, but it's amazing. And this is a great tool for anybody. So the second planning tool that I love, I love this so much, you guys, is the 90-day year. And this is a digital program. This is more for people who have a business. So I noticed on my newsfeed, a lot of people are starting businesses this year. There's a lot of people doing like direct marketing, network marketing businesses, people opening studios, just tons of stuff. And I think it's awesome. But of course, starting a business can be really overwhelming. Or if you're already in your business, you can come to a point where you're just like, I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how to get better at this. So this 90-day year plan program is by a guy called Todd Herman. And he does the program, I think, several times throughout the year. I will put the link in the comments below. So he has this digital program, and to be honest, I haven't actually bought the program, but just the free information he gives you is so helpful. So instead of making a year goal, which is so big and so far away, you break it down into 90 days and you accomplish everything you wanted to in the 90 days. And he goes through the method of exactly how to do that. But the thing that's great about this is it forces you to work faster. And when you work faster, you feel like you're accomplishing stuff and you're going to have a better result. And the other thing that's great about it is because everything changes so fast, like the market changes fast, customer desires change fast, technology, advertising, it all changes so quickly. Planning a year down the road, I mean, a year from now, who knows what kind of technology, what kind of market trends are going to be. Planning the 90 days is the best way to go ahead and then refocus after the 90 days and know exactly which way to go. So I really like that program. Like I said, if you have a business, I strongly recommend checking it out. I'll put it in the comments below. And of course, then sometimes I do my 90 day year plan and I write it all in my planner and I wake up and I open it and I'm like, I'm going to bed. Sometimes you just don't want to do it. So that's when, of course, I bring out my essential oils. You knew this had to come, right? And these are my favorite oils for getting inspired and motivated. The first one is peppermint. If you've tried, of course, we're talking about doTERRA peppermint because this one is super potent and strong. You need just one drop. You put it in your hands, you inhale, and you are just awake and ready to go. And it's not just me saying that, but there have been plenty of studies that show that peppermint improves your mental and physical performance. So it's really an amazing oil. And next I have, for motivation, I love wild orange, which is just citrus in general, just makes you really happy. It makes you inspired. I love to put these two together and either diffuse them or, inhale them, put them on my wrists or something. When I'm trying to wake up in the morning and having a hard time, or when I know I have to do work at night and I just really want to go to bed, I hit those two. I also like this combination, and I usually diffuse this one. It's spearmint, which is, again, it's minty, but not as strong as the peppermint. So it's a little softer. And Douglas fir, it has that Christmas tree smell, but it has some fruity undertones to it. So these two together, when I diffuse them, what it reminds me of is like walking, like a winter walk, like really brisk and fresh. So this is a great one in the morning to get yourself going when you look at your plans and see everything you need to do. The last one I love is Passion. And this is a blend, a doTERRA blend. Oh, you can see it there. It comes in a regular oil bottle like this, but I like the roller ball. I've been using it as my perfume lately. So if you see me and you smell me, it's probably Passion. And it has some spicy oils mixed along with like herby oils, cinnamon, sandalwood. It has vanilla in it too. And it's not as like quickly inspiring like peppermint, but it kind of has that feeling like it makes you want to move forward and keep going. So those are the tools I use for planning. Passion Planner, 90-day year, and of course my essential oils. I posted all this in a blog I just put out, and I will put that blog link down in the comments as well. So I want to know if you have any questions about my planning tools, or if you made some New Year's resolutions or goals for this year, how are you going to go about it? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, get back to me. And I want to wish you guys all a great, successful year. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.